As you walk into the National Army Museum in London, right in front of you is this magnificent beast, the Lynx Mk9A. Let's take a walk around it and see what unusual facts we can uncover. So the original Westland Lynx was born in the 1970s, British made, multi-role, and built with quite a can-do attitude that we're famous for. Fast forward to the 2000s and the Mk9A emerges, a Lynx on steroids. It upgraded the older Mk9 with CT 5800 4N engines, digital instrumentation, and a reinforced rear fuselage. This urgent operational requirement upgrade meant that the helicopter could fly properly in Afghanistan without having a mid-air existential crisis every time it got too hot. Now, only 22 Mk9As were made. Small fleet, but boy did they punch above their weight. Now, the Lynx actually still holds the world speed record for a helicopter, 249 miles an hour, set back in 1986 by a specially modified version. That's faster than a lot of light aircraft. Now, the Mk9A wasn't that quick, but it still had good speed. It was designed for speed, agility, and the ability to fly ground-hugging low-level missions. If it needed to get troops in or out of a hot spot fast, this was your ride. The door gunners weren't just there for show either. M3, M50 caliber machine guns. That's quite powerful. And unlike many helicopters, the Lynx actually has reversible rotor blades. That means there's more control in tight spaces. Handy when you're trying not to park your helicopter into the side of a hill. Now, this specific aircraft, tail number Zulu Golf 921, did see active service in Afghanistan, flying troop transport, reconnaissance, escort missions, the full tour. Came back, retired in 2018, and now it's ended up in Chelsea. Not quite as dusty and still looking sharp. Now, the Lynx was so agile, it could actually do backflips during air shows. Actually loop the loop. There's not many helicopters can do that. And pilots used to describe it very much as the sports car of helicopters. Fast, responsive, a little bit temperamental, but get it in the right hands and boy could it dance. Now, the Lynx nickname among ground crews was sometimes the whistling chicken. Yeah, that surprised me as well, but that's due to the high-pitched whine of the gearbox at startup. Not exactly Top Gun, but you'd hear it coming. Now, the Lynxes were retired in 2018 with the replacement the AW159 Wildcat. Lots more upgrades, but doesn't quite have the same ring. There is something about the Lynx. And standing beside Zulu Golf 921 here, you get a feeling for its power. You're looking at a story. Missions flown, people moved, lives saved. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, leave a comment, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling adventurous. And next time you're in London, come and say hi to Zulu Golf 921. Trust me, it earns the visit.